going on? The Improvised Shakespeare Company creates a fully improvised Shakespearean masterpiece right before your eyes. Blaine Swen, who's one of the actors in the show, joins us now. Explain to us what we just saw. You're the director of the Improvised Shakespeare Company. Fill us in. What is this all like?
Well, what we do is we take the stage and we ask the audience to give us a title of a play that has never been written before. We get all kinds of title suggestions. We've gotten, sometimes they have a Shakespearean twist to them, like Shylock the Shy Locksmith, or A Midsummer Night's Menopause, or the Rocky Hamlet picture show. But they could be all over the map. Sometimes people yell out things like Munchos versus Funyuns or Justin Bieber. And most recently in Denver, we did a play called The Legends of the Mall. And we take that suggestion and then we improvise a play as though Shakespeare wrote that play. So everything's made up. All the dialogue is said for the first time. We haven't memorized any lines. All of the characters are created on the spot. The whole storyline is created while the audience watches.
This is incredible. What is the hardest part about this? What's something you have to really, dive into as a team? It's got to come with its curveballs.
Yes, I mean, that's a really good question. I think one of the hardest parts about this is really living in the present moment. Because when you're creating something on the spot, you can't worry about what happens next, or you'll miss something. And you can't spend time worrying about what's just happened, or you'll miss something. You have to really be there in the present moment, listening to what's happening on stage, so that you can then take what's given and advance the story. And that's taken 20 years of continued effort to really exist in that present moment on stage.
Well, you clearly also have to trust each other and have really great relationships with the whole cast. Do you ever do show reviews and be like, we could have done that better? I don't know where this went wrong. If it goes haywire and nobody has any idea what's going on, that's got to be fun too. It keeps things interesting.
Yes, well, it's never gone wrong. It's never gone wrong.
I like that.
It's always wonderful. And I mean, there's absolutely times where we're like, oh, I wish I'd done this and I wish I'd done that. But that's the magic of improv, is that it evaporates and we're on to the next one. And we also like to say there's no such thing as a mistake in our show. If somebody makes what you might consider a mistake, that becomes part of that world that we're creating. And we yes and that thing, and then we support it, and we turn what looks like a mistake into something that looks like it should have been intentional and magical.
I love that. I think everybody can appreciate that perspective. When are you going to be performing? Where can people find you?
We're going to be at the Temple Theater from April 30th to May 5th. And so there will be 7 chances to catch us in Des Moines. It's our first time back since 2016. We were there in 2012 at the Temple, 2016, and now we're finally back for 7 more shows.
Before we go, what do you want the audience to experience? We've heard your perspective now, putting on the show. What do you want people to feel when they walk away?
Oh, yes. One of my favorite things is when people say they had an experience of joy and they laughed until their cheeks hurt. People say, oh, I have to have my ribs recover. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. So we're hoping people come and experience joy and experience laugh there at being together.
Blaine, you've already brought joy into our studio. We're so glad to have you. Thank you for taking time to just share what this means to you and what we're in for when you come and perform. We so appreciate your time. Thank you.